Yoga PodClass, episode 36. The body is the boundary. What if your clearest boundary isn't a word, but a sensation? What if the part of you that knows when you're overgiving, over-explaining, or overstaying isn't in your mind, but in your muscles, your breath, your gut? What if your body has always been trying to speak to you, for you? Today we explore the sacred truth. Your body is your boundary. Breathe with me. Greetings and namaste, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Yoga PodClass, where your breath becomes your bridge and your nervous system gets to rest. I am Chelsie Lael Kennedy, founder of EO Health and Wellness, and today's practice is for anyone who's ever said yes when they meant no, who's felt tension in the chest or nausea in the gut after crossing their own line. This episode is also a continued thank you and celebration that we just reached 100 subscribers here on YouTube. Thank you for breathing with me, moving with me, and coming home to yourself. This is just the beginning. Let's dive in. As we begin with a soft check-in, I'd like to invite you to notice where no lives in your body. Is it the tightness in your jaw when you're tolerating something? Is it the knot in your belly when a boundary has been crossed? Is it the steel coldness in your back that just won't let go? Allow your body to answer without words, just awareness. This episode isn't about blame. It's about remembering. Your body is your best ally. Here we go. In ancient yoga, the principle of ahimsa means nonviolence. It teaches us to act with kindness towards ourselves. Setting boundaries isn't unkind. It's actually the most loving act of self-care. In traditional Chinese medicine, the spleen governs boundaries, worry, and digestion. When depleted, we absorb too much. The liver, on the other hand, holds unexpressed anger. When your no gets stuck, these organs bear the weight. Neuroscience shows that the vagus nerve, which regulates your nervous system, activates safety responses through the body first, not the brain. When you override your body's signals, it dysregulates your system. Neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, teaches us that the body stores meaning. If we honor sensation before story, we give ourselves new language, one of truth and of trust. Your body already knows what's safe. Today, we let her lead. Before we begin our practice, I want to leave you or prime you with before the practice why it works. And here's a few reasons. 1, it reconnects with interoception, your body's internal sensing ability. 2, it calms hypervigilance and anxiety from people-pleasing or trauma. 3, it regulates through lengthened exhales that stimulate the vagus nerve. 4, align with your spleen and liver meridians to rebuild strength and boundaries. When you feel your body's edge and honor it, you reclaim your sovereignty. Before we begin today's practice, I want to remind you that you are responsible for your practice. Please be in a safe location, honor the wisdom of your mind and body, and breathe with me. Today's practice is the edge is sacred. I invite you to find a seated or lying position, inhaling through the nose for 4 counts. Exhale through the mouth for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6. One more time, inhaling through the nose, 4. Exhale for 6. Invitation to brace your hands on your low belly and your heart, and begin to visualize a soft golden field of light surrounding your body. With every inhale, feel it expand. With every exhale, feel it firm. Say silently to yourself, my body speaks with clarity. My no is sacred. My yes is true. Staying with this rhythm for a few minutes, allowing it to guide you back to trust. Inhaling, my body speaks with clarity. Exhale, my no is sacred. Inhaling again, my yes is true. Exhale, riding the breath out. Inhaling again, noticing where no resides in your body, where it takes up space in your being. Exhale, release. This time, breathing into those spaces and places that say yes. Noticing as you exhale and release where both the yes and the no's light up in your next inhale. Exhale, releasing truth. Aligning with trust inside of your body and your being. Inhaling and imagining where truth resides in your body. That internal knowing and guidance of that which is true. Again, riding your breath, letting the rhythm guide you back to trust. Pausing, thanking your body. Thank you for showing up to this practice today. Thank yourself for showing up, and your body for carrying you through all that it has. Inviting you to allow these words and the effects of your practice to wash over your body and your being. As we round out with the after the practice, tap it in. Why does this even work? This breath pattern increases your vagal tone, helping you shift from fight or flight to rest and digest. Energetically, you've nourished your spleen meridian, the center line, and calmed the liver, the sides of your body. Psychologically, practicing boundaries somatically teaches your nervous system that you are safe to feel and safe to say no without needing a reason. Today's affirmation My body is my home, my compass, and my boundary. I trust its wisdom. And just to speak it over you, your body is your home, your compass, your boundary. You can trust its wisdom. Reflecting on today's practice, I leave you with a few journal prompts. Take what you like, leave the rest. Where do I feel no in my body? What situations cause me to override my body's cues? And 3, what boundary would nourish me this week? Our yogi quote comes from Patanjali. When the body is respected as a temple, the soul feels safe to reside there. You don't need to justify your edges. You just need to honor them. I invite you to join us for the Circle of the Soul event, Nervous System Deep Dive on September 21st, a virtual event to experience deeper healing. Admission's only $11 until September 11th. If you're ready to rewire your nervous system, option to join our 100-day membership in the EEL app. And if you want to go even deeper, book a private portal session and we'll explore your breath, boundaries, and body together. If this episode resonated, please like, subscribe, and share so we can continue to grow this healing ripple together. You are your own best guide, and your body already knows the way. Namaste.